Hello. Hello. Everything sound okay? Today is the first stream that I'm doing on Twitch and on YouTube, so yeah, that'll be cool. Let me just turn off my chat. I thought I had it off. Commands only, I guess I'm just gonna hide it. Only normal part of my day. Well, that's hopefully gonna get better, right? Let's see here. Who's all in the chat? Maggie, welcome in. Bine as well. This very annoying person. If Josh joins the server, I need him to ban this person. I've asked them multiple times to not do stuff to me, and they just keep bothering me. So I'm gonna have to have them banned. Anyway, we're building a cozy cabin tonight, and that's gonna be fun. I started on it today, but there's a lot of detailing yet to do. Let me turn the music down for myself. Is the music good for everybody else? Hey, Hardcore. How are you tonight? I hope you're good. I hope you are fantastic. Yeah, today's my first YouTube stream, so jump over there if you want. Hey JP, I need you to ban somebody. JP, do you see this person right here? I need you to ban them real quick. They keep putting boxes around me and I asked them to stop. So time them out or ban them please, because they're annoying me. I'm doing good though, Maggie. Today is, what is today? Today's Saturday, so I'm just big chillin'. I was working on this a little bit today, which is fun. Oh, Hardcore, you're gonna be like in both streams? That's cool. But yeah, anyway. So to start out with, I want to texture the roof first, then we're gonna put snow on it and do some more decorations outside. And then let me just, there we go. Yeah, so we're gonna do some more decorations outside and do a bunch of interior then too. So I got this whole interior that I wanna work on, and that's gonna be really cool. Also, JP, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Is that little bro in the chat? Is that little bro? Melly, let me make you mod. There you go. I have no clue. I have no clue anything about YouTube chat, so, but you're mod there too. You don't have to mod both though. All right, don't feel like you have to. Matt, who? Hey Deep, how are you today? I hope you're good. YouTube chat is trolly. We'll see. This is my first time, so I kind of would expect it to be, but I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. You're about to go to bed. Hey Fatouche, it has been a while, and Bowie as well. Welcome in. It has been a little while, hasn't it? It's been a while for me too. I'm just kind of getting back into streaming now. Let's see here. If these are my blocks, I think I want to go with tough too. I think this is the gradient that I want for the roof. I think that's kind of the goal. We'll see what happens though. We shall see. So I am going to start off with, oh no, I forgot. Tough. Oh, I can do slabs. Yeah, I can do tough slabs. I keep forgetting that tough updated. So that's really cool. I'm just gonna start out by finding some late sections that I want to texture, and then kind of going from there and texturing out. Hope stuff's going well. Saw the notification, wanted to say hi. I don't use Twitch as much as I used to. I mean, same. I don't either. But I'm getting back into it a little bit. Getting back into it. Deep, I haven't seen you stream in a while because I haven't been on Twitch much. Have you been doing some cool builds? All right. So, trying to think, do I want any more tough? You might have. I should do a collab with you again, right? That'd be fun. Did you do, were you a part of this winter, like, thing on the bakery or not? Melly, were you a part of it? Like, I see you online. I just wasn't sure if you were doing anything on the winter area or not. I had been wanting to do a winter build anyway, so it kind of worked out for me. Ram Night? Yeah, I'm online, buddy. I'm online. I know, it's crazy. It's like insane. But yeah, I'm trying to make a comeback where I just stream at random hours and not stick to a schedule. Random hours and whenever I feel like it. That's kind of my thing at the moment. It's gonna work best for me if I just do like that. So that was your usual schedule. I was trying to do Tuesday and Thursday nights, all right? Okay, I was trying to. That's just hard. So I know you can absolutely roast me, but that's what I was trying to do for at least a little bit there. So anyway, I hope you're doing good though. Also, Haldy, I hope you're doing fantastic. I did stream the other night, but you were probably sleeping because it was probably too late for you. It was probably a little late. Today was a real good catch-up day. I also started building this cabin, and then I was like, I'm gonna stream it tonight. Fam is doing great. Yeah. Hey, Tiger Lily. Hello, hello. Yeah, family's doing great. Arya, my daughter, she's gonna be 3 in February, which is just crazy. I don't know how time flies so fast. It feels like just like last year that she was a little baby. But yeah. I think this is gonna look really nice. I'm not gonna over texture it too much because I have a lot of snow to put on the roof too. Suddenly they want the key to the car. Oh, don't talk about that. That's gotta wait a little bit, right? Suddenly they want their own car. They don't want the key to the car. They want their own car. Isn't that how it goes? You love the cabin? Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to build something cozy and cute. I think it's gonna turn out great though. Once I put some snow on here, it's gonna look really great. Did I texture? I think I textured all that now. I might just do a little bit of random texturing in here too. Just breaking up a little bit of that. And maybe some over here too. There we go. That's looking nice. But yeah, time flies way too fast. She actually likes watching me play Minecraft too, which is cool. Not something that she did in the past, but I think she's gonna be a Minecraft expert eventually. What other blocks? I mean, I guess this kind of goes between, right? That smooths that out a little bit more. Using a little bit of cracked stuff. Hey, is it Sophie? Is that how you say your name? Or Soph? I don't know, but welcome in. Oh, I can't do that. There's not cracked slabs, are there? Sophie? Okay. Well, I hope you're having a great Saturday, or whatever day it is for you. If you're in Australia, it's Sunday. But I hope it's going good. We're just chilling and doing a little bit of cozy building tonight. Hydrate? Alright, I'll hydrate. You're British? Okay. So it's a little bit late for you. I am from the US. So so it's like 6:40 for me. I'll probably eventually do face cam on YouTube too, with Twitch, but today I wanted to do both. I wanted to do both, and I hadn't done it before, so I was like, I gotta do without face cam and just figure out if it works first. So that'll be cool. You finished a Santa and reindeer that was intended for the range 3 years ago. Oh no. Where on the Christmas mountain are you? I am okay, well, right here's this thing. Oh, this is cool. I didn't see this. This like Japanese like winter. That's really cool. JP's cabin is over here. The unfinished cabin. Here's the tree. So I'm just right up there. That's where I'm at. Where are you, Melly? I mean, let me just TP to you. Hang on, let me turn on my chat again. /TP. There we go. I typed in Melly. Oh, this is cute. Is that like a little A-frame or something? Yeah, I'm on the bakery. I play on the bakery. I am one of the, I guess you would call, official creators called the Bakers. Oh, this is cute. I love A-frame cabins. Are you gonna build like a little bed up here or something? This is adorable. And the poor polar bear that you had to hurt for that skin though. Sad. Look at these little pandas. That's cute. That is really cute. I like it though. I like it. I mean, like, this looks like what I would do. This is what I do on every build, basically. Stairs and trapdoors. Incredibly inefficient for heating purposes. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true, but incredibly easy to build, right? Because it's just a roof. I don't go on the bakery. I just don't have anything to build there. My own creative worlds. I like building with other people, so that's kind of why I like the bakery. That is very nice though, Melly. I do like it. Very nice. Very beautiful. I don't know who built what here. This cabin's really cool too. It looks like a Waspy and Claire style cabin, but I'm not sure who actually did it. That looks like Tom would have done that. Star Wars Christmas. Oh, creative servers that aren't the bakery. Okay, all right. That's cool. The creative server of the SMP you play on. Okay, so you're just like doing that. That's cool. But yeah, I'm on the 501 plot. That is where I'm on. All right, so that looks great. So now I am going to do snow layers. And the other part that I like to do is I'm going to do diorite slabs, and I'm also going to do smooth quartz slabs and glass panes and snow. So this is what I like using for making a build snowy. Why is your skin missing all its color? So have you seen the bakery hub, the new bakery hub? I was part of the light gray team, and I just haven't changed my skin since then. Literally, like I was a part of the light gray team, so I did my skin light gray, and then I just have been too lazy to change it. That's literally all it is. Anyway, that is wild. You know what? I won't disagree. I'm wild. I'm a wild, untamed soul. So many months ago, you know how many builds I've done since then? Deep, 0. 0 builds since then. So like I actually haven't played a ton since then. So yeah. Anyway, I'll show you what I like to do for building snow-wise. I know, that's the longest I've gone without building. Hope you have a good stream. I'm gonna say bye so I can get something to eat. All right, see you later, Tiger Lily. Life comes first, yeah, but I'm getting back to it. So I like to find spots like this that the snow would kind of like start laying up on, if that makes sense. So I'll start by doing this. Hopefully you can't hear that loud motorcycle that just went by my house. So I'll start by like layering some snow in the cracks. Brr, did you hear that? Pinterest exists. Definitely heard it, thought it was going past yours. Wow. I need to turn on my noise suppression, I guess. But yeah, I like to just start by adding a little bit of snow in the cracks and crevices of my build, and then I'll start building up from there. So that's probably where a good amount of snow would be. That's where some snow would be. And this is also where like snow is going to lay a little bit. So once we have that in place, well, I guess one more spot over here. Then once we have that in place, I'll go through with my snow layers and like start smoothing it out, and then adding some snow on other different places. I think that always works best. And you end up with a build that's not like covered completely, but it's still looking good. Let me also get this and this as well. A little bit more diorite. I think that'll be cool. All right, so now that we have that done, let me just come in here with snow layers and start mashing this together. I'm gonna also do that. Oh, we also need the walls. These. Yeah, I love doing icicles like this. I'm not a big end rod fan of icicles because they're too bright, but I am a fan of this. So, you know, I'll end up doing like something like that where it looks like it's like coming off the edge. Maybe even putting a little bit something back here too. And maybe another, oh no, that'll mess that up. So I don't want that there. Maybe like that as well, you know? That looks nice. I love how JP is watching in case somebody needs to get banned. Why did someone get banned? Dude, someone was around here and the moment I would stop, they would just put a black box around me. Like I'd just like back up from my build a little bit and I'd message them. I was like, please stop. And they kept doing it. So I asked JP to ban them. I don't know if they did or not, or if they just stopped. I have no idea. Anyway, thank you for the follow though. Maximum Homer Drive. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Anyway. So yeah, somebody might have gotten banned. All right, but this is like one of my favorite parts of any build. I just freaking love making these snow layers. I think it's so much fun making it kind of look cool. And sometimes I'll just like replace a block too, because that makes sense. I think that one there will make sense, and maybe that one. Yeah, but I think this snow layer right here should be a little higher. Yeah. There we go. Look at how nice that looks. Might have got booted from the plot. Yeah, I don't know. JP, thank you though. If you're still here. JP was streaming earlier. I was like vibing, watching him judge the contest while I was building this earlier. I'm trying to think Yeah, I do need that. He was hating you, yeah. I don't know if he fixed his internet. It was lagging fairly hard. Like it was like a little bit behind. I just was vibing and instead of chatting though, because it was so far behind, which is fine. All right, that's looking real nice. That's looking really cool. Hey Zan, how the heck are you? I hope you're good. I haven't been around a while. And I miss spamming in your chat. I really need to come spam in your chat again. I'm good. Life has been interesting to say the least. Busy for me. I know it's probably like everybody's tired of hearing that excuse, but yeah. But it's good. I'm really happy. He talks about it every day. Life. Okay, then I can't have you banning me when I spam. Don't ban me, because if you ban me, that means you don't like it and you didn't miss me. So all right, don't ban me. Anyway, we're building a little snowy cabin on the bakery today, and we're just putting snow on the top, which is like the favorite, most fun part. It's Small Cats that does it. Yeah, I am an active Small Cats hater because she always bans me. Just time him out. Same difference. Timed out, banned, same difference. In my mind, anyway. Let's see here. I can't put any there, but I think that looks nice. I don't like overdoing snow on builds. I just like making it look like it was kind of there for a while and then the snow kind of accumulated in certain areas and then melted the rest of the way. So that's why I do it like in the cracks like that. But yeah, I think it looks cool. All right, so next part, let's come down in here and to maybe do something similar there. And I'm just going to put that in there. That looks good. And yeah. Oh, that's too thick though. That's very thick, boy. All right, I'm going to do that instead. And maybe a little bit less snow here going into that. There, I think that looks better. I need to get better at doing snow on roofs. I think it's fun. I think it's actually really fun. I think snow on roofs is like a blast. Snow on anything, because you can do the layers and stuff, you know? You just like, I don't know, make it look a little smoother or cooler. I don't know. It's just great. Oh, hi, Josh. How are you tonight? Yeah, these are stairs. So this is a log cabin style that I like doing for smaller builds. Because if I do this, oh, hi, Josh. If I do this, you know, you can stack the logs on top of each other, but like there's not really much separation. So this, like that, with the logs on the end, I feel like really looks good as a log cabin. You can do something else like JP's doing down here on his big cabin, but it's a lot bigger. So JP does like a log and then a stair, but like that's much bigger scale and it's very hard to do on a small scale. So I'm not the biggest fan of doing it like that because you need to do big cabins. JP loves big things though. He loves big, thick logs. I like little more skinny, thin logs. They fit a little bit better. Hey Blair, how are you? So yeah, anyway. I like doing smaller builds than JP too. So I think the stairs work really nice. I'm good too. I am just chilling today on the bakery. Doing a little building. All that fun stuff. Thankfully, JP is probably not here, so he didn't have to hear that. I'm not sure if I think JP sort of got that log idea. I don't know if he got the log idea from me, but he did copy one of my log cabins one time. Yeah, right, JP? No, I'm kidding. I think this side looks pretty good now too. It's not super hard to do. There we go. A little bit of snow. Oh, I could do a little bit of snow back here too. Maybe even... Ooh. What could I do underneath here? I'm trying to think. So just like I do the overgrowth, you know how I'm like an overgrowth person? Like on all my builds, I always do like a ton of overgrowth. Well, on here, I treat it like overgrowth almost. Which is kind of funny, but it is what it is. Let me just pop that and that. See, like I kind of try to incorporate it actually into the build so that if that makes any sense whatsoever. So there's like a little snow and it almost looks like snow even though it's not snow. Let me just place that. And then up here we can put more snow like this, you know? So there's actually some snow and then you got some icicles. Do you smooth the roof edges or just leave them as full? I mean, I do this. I don't know if that's what you're talking about by the roof edges. But like, what I don't like to do is I don't like to like put stuff over the edge like that. You know, I know that's kind of blunt, but like I would rather like incorporate it into the edge and do something like this instead. You know, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does or not. So that does look like snow even though it's not snow at all. I guess I can put a little bit there. I could even do... Ooh. Let me think about this. And then this next block, I can do layers. See, there we go. That's like a nice little like snowy section. That's kind of like sitting on the edge and kind of falling down. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe another little like icicle hanging down. The only part, like I was saying, I like using this over end rods. The only part that you get with end rods is like, obviously I don't debug a lot. You can put these next to each other. Whereas like I can't do that here because it'll connect. So you kind of have to leave some space. But regardless, I think it looks cool. Let's talk about the end of the roof. When I'm looking at, do you usually smooth with fence gates? Oh, I see. Okay, right. It depends. Like on here, I probably won't smooth with fence gates. I mean, I could do this, but I don't think I will here. No. I think I'll just leave it. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. Whatever I feel like looks good, looks good. It's so stinking cute. Thank you, Millie. Hey, Stenos. Great to see you on again so soon. Yeah, thank you. Well, it's good to kind of be playing Minecraft again. We're just building a little winter cabin, which I think is turning out really cute. I started it today and I'm just working on it, finishing it up. I am doing the outside and then we're gonna work on the interior, which will be fun. That will be fun. I think I made it so that, I don't know if I'm doing YouTube stream for the first time. I have no idea if like anybody can chat or if it's just subscriber only or anything like that. I have no idea. Hopefully it's okay. I don't choose one or the other. It's just whatever seems best. Exactly. I don't normally try to put myself in a box because who knows, that day I might be feeling something different. So it just depends. Stairs, I'm going to do smooth court stairs right here and right here, and then we can do a little bit of layers like right there. That's kind of nice, right? A little bit of snow coming off the edge. I just love doing snow layers. It's so much fun. Why? Oh, I gotta do that. Hey, James. How are you tonight? Maybe I'll do a stair there, and then we'll just do a couple little bits on the edge. I think I will also do a snow block there. Maybe not. Maybe that's a little too much right there. I like that. Watching this also while playing Minecraft, why are the villagers the way they are? Villagers, you just have to like have a lot of patience for. Personally, I love villagers. Like, I get along great with them. I understand their mechanics better than I do Redstone. I'm not a technical player, but if villagers are like at all technical, I understand villagers. Like, that's the one thing in Minecraft that's like technical, I guess you could say, like a game mechanic that I understand very well. You just gotta be patient though, and you can't get upset at them or they'll be sad. So you can't hit them either. You know that, right? No abusing the villagers. It works. Good. All right. Well, I have no idea. This is, like I said, this is my first YouTube stream, so I'm just checking it out. I figured I might as well go live on both because I stream on Twitch quite a bit, but you never know who wants to watch on YouTube too. Your villager teleported through my wall just to get the trapdoor that glitches out. Well, do you know what's even worse is when you like have a really nice build and you forget that you had some like barrels in the build, and then all your villagers just start becoming fishermen. That has not happened to me ever, I guarantee. It's totally never happened to me at all, I'm sure. But anyway, that's really fun. I love doing that. Oh, today someone was like a big person. I didn't recognize their name, but they were like huge walking around my build. It was kind of scary. Actually, right here, I might just do something like that. Maybe I'll do like a stair? Yeah, that'll be cool, right? Oh, that looks so nice. I love how the snow just kind of wraps around and is kind of like, yeah, I like that. That makes me happy. A little bit snow left. That's nice. All right, what else? I mean, we could do a little snow up here too. I think that'll be cool. Thank you for the follow, lovely Aristotle. Is that what your name is? Welcome in. Let's see here. I think that's what I gotta do. Just having a little snow up here doesn't hurt anybody. Maybe a little bit more right there. That does actually help. So the snow up there does help kind of break that up too and make it look like really nice. I'm a fan of how this is turning out. Okay, so we got this section done, this section on the top there. Now we just got to work on this back section right here. And I think I'm going to do the same thing here and just add a little bit of snow layers. Now you want to build a cabin? Aren't you building on here? Like this is like the prime opportunity to build a cabin. If anybody else is building on this thing, I'd love to like look at it while I'm on stream too. Like we did Millie's. So I don't know if you've been building or not, Fabled. But yeah. You already have 2 plots though. Whenever it's like winter themed, I just immediately go cabin. Like, I don't know, it's just me. I've built 2 other cabins that are similar to this in the past. So like I'll have like I could like make a cabin, cool cabin like village with all my cabins that are similar style but like different shapes and stuff. Me too, Millie. Me too. I love winter builds. I gotta do one. I was just like, I gotta do one, at least one winter builds this year. I also love spooky builds, and I didn't get around to doing a spooky build. I was gonna do one. I was gonna do one with Soup. She very nicely invited me to a little event, and I just stood her up. I said I would, and then I got busy, and I thought it was longer than it was, and it ended before. I was just poor planning on my part. It's a little bit hard for me to not do it on the weekend. I was thinking it was available on the weekend, and it wasn't. And then I just terrible person. I'm just terrible. All right. Yep, you can say that though. Would you mind looking at? Yeah, no, I'd love to. Let me just, what's this right there? Okay, I can put that there. Is it around here, or do you want to, let me just TP to you. Ooh, is this Santa's workshop? Oh, this is cool. This is cool. That's right up here at the top of the corner. Sleigh, filling all the gifts in there. Is there an interior? Oh, there's like a whole game? Oh, this is cool. It's like where like the toys get made on the conveyor belt. It's like a map. That map is actually really cool. I love how small Australia is. It's very cool. I like it. Is there gonna be any like judging the best build on this thing or not? Oh, is this for all the elves? Is this where all the elves sleep? Oh, this goes up a ways. All right. Oh, here's the door. I always put my doors in the middle. I can't hit anything. There's one VIP winner and one non-VIP. Okay, cool. And there's the telescope. That's cool too. That's great. I love it. Good job. Yeah, so for me, I mean, you did build a little cabin down here, right? This is kind of a cabin. I know it's like for the reindeer, but like that's kind of cabin like. Rudolph. It's kind of cabin-like. Well, this is not where I wanted to go. The smokers in the walls are a nice touch. Yeah. All right, where am I? I'm over here. No, I think that looks really cool. I like this snowman too. I wonder, isn't today the last day? It feels like there's a lot of unfinished stuff around here. Like, that's why I was trying to get my build done today. Thought today was the last day. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is. Okay, all right. Well, anyway. Second to last. Alrighty. Well, I guess people will have a little bit of time left. So, I'm going to... And then I will do the same over here. And I'll drop another icicle. Easy. Thank you guys for the follows. Rumming Bones, welcome in. Yeah, that's nice. If there's still a plot tomorrow, I might try to speed build. Wait, so you've been just walking around people's builds and not building? Anywhere else that I should put snow? Obviously around the bottom, I think I will do some too, but I haven't gotten to the bottom foundation. This is just a rough one right now. I do want to do like a big stack of logs back here. So this would be like, yeah, this would be like the pile of wood back here. Like for the fire inside. That's kind of what I was thinking. So if we do that, you know, this, I feel like this always looks good. You can make a really nice like log pile. So that's kind of what I was planning on doing here. Well, I guess I just did it, so it's not like I was planning. It's actually not super hard. I guess I could put a couple lanterns back here, too. There we go. And then maybe some, no, I'll wait to do that. The thing with spruce logs, though, is spruce logs don't have as defined a core. Like, I like the log core that you can see from so far away. The spruce logs just don't have that bright interior core. So I prefer the oak ones to the spruce. That's kind of why. Plus they match this right there too. Anyway, we'll do the stone next, and then we can actually, maybe I should put this here instead. Maybe that would make sense, more sense there, instead of actually on the logs. I like that. Chest. Maybe I'll put a chest back there too. Maybe they store like some, I don't know, some crap in the chest too. All right, that's cool. Okay, so let's make a nice foundation, I guess, for this. I'm thinking I want to maybe lower it by 1. I'm also the guy who, for the 24-hour event, just watched before 12 hours before joining. That's just crazy. Were you a part of the 72-hour one? Was it 72 hours? I think it was 72, right? Were you a part of that one too? I'm trying to think here. What I want to do with this log cabin. Do I want to do like this? I think I do. I think I'm just gonna follow the actual build itself and do like a yeah, I think that'll be nicest. And then I'll do some stairs too. I was on the light gray team. Yeah, I was. Wait, were you two? I can't keep track of who all was and who all was. I mean, you can still see. I still have my skin on. I built that big temple. That I'm really happy with how it turned out too. I think it turned out fantastically. If I do say so myself, if that's okay to say. I think it turned out great. Very happy with it. I liked the tree too, and the interior was fun. Are you winning? I'm always winning. Discord didn't tell me till a week after it ended. Ah, dang, that sucks. Blame JP, honestly. Just blame JP. He's the perfect person to blame. Because he was the light gray captain. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks better. And then I'm just going to work on making the foundation look pretty. So I'll do that. And then I will just come out here. And then I think here we'll have it come out a little bit more so that people can walk over here and get the wood and whatnot. So he's gone through enough being voted worst team captain. I know. This is what JP's favorite state is. AFK. You know, this right here. That's why he likes to do that, because then when you tab, it looks like he's online, but like he's not online. It's his favorite thing to do. Oh, you were on shovels. You know, I love Shovel, but Shovel isn't even close to the best builder that I know. Like, there's some insane builders. I mean, Shovel would say the same thing. There's just some crazy builders. The thing that Shovel has is Shovel's really fast. That is what I will say about Shovel, is he's really, really fast and efficient. But as far as like building skill and stuff, dude, there's some insane people out there. I would say one of my all-time favorite builders is Ara. It's more the sub count that scares me. Hey, I'm like a fifth of what Shovel's got. How many does Shovel have anyway? Is he at 600k yet? Shovel 241. I'm just on YouTube right now. Oh, he is 650. Last time I checked, he was at like 500. Okay, I'm a sixth of Shovel. All right. Do I scare you? Sadly, no. Wait, who just joined? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. No, Shovel is really cool. I've learned a lot from him. This is a classic matte foundation. Like, this is just like what I do for my foundations. I love doing the little bit of the too high stone, and then I put the little rim around it with the stairs. I'm gonna add a lot of snow here, so it'll be kind of like higher and lower and stuff, so it won't feel that high. And then I'll do some sort of a nice stair coming out here. Maybe you think about it like that, and then I'll have like a nice path. I'll call you Nick. All right, I like your build, dude. Thank you. Thank you. I like building. This is what I do. If you want to see more of my stuff, go to YouTube, Instagram, anywhere, and just type in Mr. Matt Ranger and you'll see a ton of stuff. I'll say Instagram is where I have every one of the builds I've ever done. On YouTube, I just have some of the builds I've done. And same with here. I don't build them all on Twitch. I don't build them all on YouTube. But Instagram has got like all my builds. What should I do here? Let me just think about this. Walls. If I do a... Is that... Nah, I don't like that. You still scare me, just not as much. I'm also not in VC with you or building next to you. I'm not scary. See, I'm bad at building. I'm not actually good at building, so I just fake it till I make it, you know? I just make it seem like I'm good at building, and then, yeah. But I'm actually, like, terrible at building. Matt's not scary. No, Blair knows that. Who am I anyway? You call that bad at building? Well, I'm bad compared to some people. Some people are insane. You fake it really well. Okay, no, I like that. I think I'll do the same thing back here. I'll show you my dirt hut. I mean, dirt huts are cool. Have you seen the dirt thing that Shovel did? Which was just like insane. I think that, yeah, there we go. That'll work for the back too. It took me 3 hours to build the shelf at McDonald's. You know your build looks so good from the perspective of a bird in this tree. Are you... Oh, hi, Blur. Look at this. Look at this cutie pie up here. I haven't seen you that much. Have I ever seen you in game? I've seen you on other people's streams, but I don't think I've seen you in game before. Yeah, I'm gonna texture the foundation. Yeah, I'm just doing like the shape first. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you in game before, Blur. I think this is our first meeting in game. Wow. Crazy. I've seen your skin though on other people's streams, just not on mine. Hopefully it's not the last time. Hopefully you don't just like ditch me and never let me see your skin again. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to put that there. Oh, that actually doesn't work. Never mind. It's too connected. I can do this though. That's kind of cool. I don't have the patience to build / design stuff. It's just, I don't know, I find it relaxing. Being the same height as snow layers makes walking hard. Oh, yeah. Are you small? Oh my god. So small. Alright, so, yeah, let's texture the bottom though. I think I'm going to do a few different things. I do want it to be nice and light, not too dark, so I'm gonna just do probably the classic. I will do some andesite. Andesite, polished andesite, I love that. And then tough and cobble, potentially, just for like a little bit of like cracked texture. I don't actually love cracked bricks. Like cracked bricks themselves, I don't actually really like. I like cobble and tough for like coarser texturing, if that makes sense. Okay, so we'll do a couple more dark areas. Some of these spots are going to be filled with stone anyway. I mean, with snow. Like, I'm going to put piles of snow around there anyway, so it doesn't really matter a ton. Mostly because it's the bane of my existence to get in survival. Also, I don't know, the texture itself, it just seems like it's a little too busy for me. I don't know. I just have never liked the texture itself. It's just I don't know. It's just a weird, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just my personal preference. I've just never liked cracked stuff too much. And yet, I built so much in survival in the past that even when I build in creative, I tend to just, I still kind of build the same. I still build the same, like I still think the same, so I don't even think about cracked stuff very much. But yeah, I just don't prefer it, I guess. Nothing wrong with it if you do. But I like cobble and tough because it's a different color. I don't know how to build. The only way you get good at building is by practicing. Like, you can't get good at building without practicing. Like, Blur is now an expert builder because he watched me and he practiced, right, Blur? Right, so now you're an expert builder. But it's like anything else. You can't become good at painting. You can't become good at anything. You can't, there's not a lot in life that you can be like a master at without spending just so much time doing. He watched but didn't practice. Well, that's currently what he's doing. All right, so, I do love andesite. Andesite almost makes it feel a little bit worn down, and then adding a couple of these in there, it's nice. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. I just get so happy realizing how many block options there are in Minecraft now. There are so many. I'm so happy with the tough block options now. For a while there wasn't any tough stairs or slabs, but now they have like polished and they have like a bunch of other tough options, which makes me happy because tough has got to be like one of my favorite blocks ever. I just love tough. The only thing I'm really waiting for is like a really nice green that, like the color of like moss, like really nice green stairs and slabs. That's all I'm waiting for in my life, you know? As soon as I get that, my life will be like finished and perfect. I got good at operating a camera because I was thrown an expensive camera and had zero training. Like Jade. Well, what I really want is, you know, the azalea tree? I want the azalea tree to have green wood. Like, I think it just makes sense. It can be like a fantasy tree that's part of the lush cave. You know, like you gotta get an azalea tree to get a lush cave anyway. Why wouldn't they just, you know, they made it oak wood. Why wouldn't they just make it greenwood, you know? It would just be such a great rework if they did that. So that's what I'm holding out hope for. The update that had the azalea tree had so many other blocks, I could see why they didn't, but like it would be such a great thing to just throw in a random update sometime. Just be like, oh yeah, and you get green wood. Finally, the azalea tree gets something great. So that would be really cool. That's what I'm waiting for though. Let's see here. So spruce. Greenwood, there'd be so many, like a bright green. Do you never use like moss? Hey, Mr. Crink. Is that how you say your name? I hope you're doing great today. So if you like ever use moss to build, then you would for sure like use it. At least in my mind you would. So I'm just going to do a little bit of spruce leaves around here. And then I'll cover them with, oh, I could also do some snowy grass too, right? Most of my builds are for YouTube sets now. Well, boohoo. Moss is the best. I love moss. And I want moss. I want mossy slabs and stuff. Or something that goes with moss for stairs and slabs. I just like overgrown stuff the most. And I can't do anything with slabs. You know? Alright, that's cool. Moss is such a great block. It's fantastic. Let me think here. What else could we do as far as like, oh, let's just see here. So I'm gonna do a like chest right here. That's just like a little something outside. What other decorations would be very outsidey? Like snowy outdoors. I don't want to build a sleigh or anything, but I'm just trying to think. Ooh. I wonder what a pale oak would look like. Oh, I can't. Yeah, never mind. I don't feel like planting a pale oak. What else? I guess the dried kelp block could look interesting. Maybe I'll just put a little bit something over here. That's like, so, there's just like some stuff in there, I guess. All right, let's pile some snow around here now. There we go. That's looking nice. Like presents. I guess you could say like presents, right? The other part that I could use, let's do a path block and what's some rooted? It's a little something there, and I can also do stone buttons. Ah, I had my replace tool on right there, and that's not what you want. You can do that on the snow too. What about, hey acrylic, thank you for the lurk. This hut looks beautiful. Thank you. I mean, I'm calling it a little cabin. That's what I'm calling it. Is it possible? I can't remember. Grass. Is it possible for you? I keep doing that. Is it possible to have snowy grass? I don't think it is it? Not without a resource pack. With bedrock, I think you can. I keep forgetting that I have my replace. I think with bedrock you can. Snowy grass blocks, yes. Yeah, but that would just be, that would still like be covered. It would still be covered though, right? It's fine. I don't need it. Just keep seeing people fly around me. All right, let's pile some snow here in the corner. Maybe the snow was dripping off the roof right there and it kind of piled up. Would just be a full block. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'll be fine. You're an artist? Thank you. I am having fun though. Look at this. We are... What do we got here? Little snowy cabin. I think that's turning out really nice. I can finally catch a stream. I'm here. Yeah, I'm live. I'm having fun. Anytime I can build something like this, it's fun. Dark oak. Let me just... I realize that I feel like something's right up in there. Maybe. Just need something. Maybe dark oak fence instead. That works a little better. There we go. But yeah, I'm having fun. We're about ready to go inside though and do the interior too. I don't just do exteriors, I do interiors, full interiors. I love interiors almost as much as exteriors. That's who I am. Interiors are the best part. Melly, your interior turned out so nice. It was fantastic. I'm not like the other boys, I do interiors. Sure. Yeah, you do interiors. Yeah, I know that. You would never not do the interiors. You would also debug them a ton, right? You love a good debugged interior. That's like your favorite thing in the world. There's nothing you love more than a good debugged interior. No, I think interiors are underrated though. Also, I love world building, and there's nothing like going through a world and like walking into an empty castle or an empty build. Like there's nothing worse than that, and there's nothing better than like going up to like a cool cottage or house, going into it and it's like super cute and nice. What about a big old fireplace? Yeah, I'm gonna do a big old fireplace. Yes, I am. I mean, you see this chimney? I'm gonna connect that to a big old fireplace inside. That'll be nice. I've done one interior recently. A few years ago when I was building, I would start builds and I would not finish them. And I just kind of move on to the next one. And I decided at that point that I was going to finish pretty much every build I ever start. And I have, including the interior. I do the exterior, I do the interior, I do everything. I make it all look great. And the experience that you get from having like a fully completed build, it's so nice. The satisfaction that you get. So yeah, I complete my builds now. That's what I do. There we go. I've been watching a lot of B-dubs trying to learn his painterly style. B-dubs, trying to learn someone's style. This is what I'll say. Like, if you are inspired by somebody, I think that's great. I think everybody has been inspired by B-dubs or some artist or some builder or something. I would say, like, don't try to learn somebody's style. Try to, like, take what they do and put it into your own style. So like at a certain point, once that happens, people will be able to look at your builds and they're going to be like, oh, this is an aristocrat build. Where like I have a friend JP, where is he? Up here. I can pick out a JP build like so easy. Mostly because it's ugly. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. He's a fantastic builder. But because he has a style now and he's developed a style that you can just pick out a build that JP's done. So same with B-dubs, you know, you can kind of pick out a build that B-dubs has done. So all that is kind of what I'd say. Anyway, let's do the interior now, I think. Anything else? A little bit more snow layers out here. That way it's not so terrible. Trying to use the paint style with Axiom. I use Axiom a little bit, but I just love placing blocks. I haven't shown you a build in your Discord since the work in progress. You should post builds in Discord. I like looking at them. I look at pretty much everything that's posted in the Minecraft section in my Discord. I might not always comment, but I always look at it all. There we go. That looks nice. I don't know how to do bots on YouTube yet, but I'll do a bot that allows you to like click on links and stuff. I need to figure out how to do that though. Check it out during the holiday. All right, cool. All right, so I might do a few more trees out around the edge here towards when I'm done, but I think exterior is completed and we can do the interior, which I'm actually really looking forward to. So I will show you. I'll show you how I go about that. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I just stripped. Okay. Let's go inside here. Let me just do night visions. I can see a little bit easier. Okay, that isn't even, oh, that is needed there. I'm thinking I will move this over here. So the first thing I always do when I'm laying out my interiors is I like to make sure I clean everything up first. So that is needed there. So I clean up everything inside, and then I work on like breaking up the floors. So I want an upper floor and a lower floor. Maybe some dead bushes. Ooh. I could do some dead bushes. The only real issue, I guess that would work on like some of these spots, right? Yeah. I'm not trying to get crazy with the landscape. This is a part of like a bigger project. So I'm not trying to get too crazy with it. I'm just trying to kind of make it match here a little bit, you know? Which I think it does. I don't necessarily have any paths that I can connect. But yeah. My builds always feel so cramped. So a few things on that. One would be like, just make sure you build big enough. Like this looks small, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-ish blocks tall. So like it's not super small. So that ultimately is going to allow you to have more space. The other thing that I'll say is a lot of people going to be lurky. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. A lot of people build like this, where they, let me just go down on this road here where it's flat. They'll do like this. They'll build a build like this, and then they'll do this. And immediately you go with a build that's, what, 6 blocks wide, and you have 2 blocks interior. So that does a lot. I just messed up this road, but that's fine. Axiom is great for terrain. That is very, very true. Very true. But I like to try to build my builds in a way that, you know, my wall is only one block thick. So like right there, there's the outside. So then it allows me to have more room for interiors. And I do that for medieval style and pretty much every style. All right, so let's go clean up this. The way I build these windows, I just put these trapdoors on the inside, and it allows you to build a really nice window that's like basically 1 block thick. You know, I get all this detail in here for basically 1 block thick. So figuring out how to do windows and stuff like that is kind of important. Gonna just put this up here. Yeah, I'll stop judging your builds, though. I'll stop judging your builds. I actually love your builds. I just like giving you a hard time about it. I think your builds are fantastic. So this is the height that I want the upper floor to be. You can see right here. So I'm going to start putting some beams across here. That's my floor height. Right here is going to be a ceiling. I don't need those blocks in here. So I'm gonna clean up the ceilings in here. I like to clean up my ceilings and I like to make my floors first. So to clean up the ceilings, I'm just going to put stairs on that, and we're going to smear out to here. Something like that, and then I'm gonna take dark oak and do the same on this side. And there we go. That's pretty nicely cleaned up. Let me just make sure I didn't accidentally do anything outside. No. Oh, I did. I was like, let me just make sure. Yeah, there we go. The snow accidentally got moved. That's fine. All right, so next part, I want to, that'll just be 1 block high. Here is gonna be 2, so let me think about this here. Where do I want a ladder? I'm thinking, what if I did, that wouldn't work for stairs, would it? It could. I could maybe put the stairs right here. Let's see if this would work. Okay, so I'm going to... It might work, it might. So if I do that, and that, and that. Okay, so you just come in here, and that's not terrible, right? And then here, I just do something like that. And then that goes there. And then here, I do something like that. So can I walk down this stair? Oh, I can't go there. Pish posh. What do I do for a stair? I mean, I could do... Let me think about this. I could do longer. But that would... I don't like that. I don't like that there. I'm gonna fix this outside here. Maybe I just have to do a stair somewhere else. That's fine. We'll just figure out somewhere else to do it. That's not gonna work. It's just a little bit too narrow. I guess I should have just done this one block further out, right? It's too late for that now. Side by side. I don't know how to explain it via text. Side by side.
Sure are a lot of them.
I'm not sure how that would work. Hey, Sizz. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. If you guys aren't following Sizz, you should. Hot stuff coming through. It's a sizzle raid. We are building this tonight. Little snowy cabin. Oh, so no middle pillar. I think I know how you're talking about, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I'm just getting back into Twitch and streaming again. Says I'll stop by your channel soon. I have been kind of AFK for the last, what, 3 months or so, work and life, but I'm getting back into it. We are getting back into it. We finally have time again. So, yep. I hope you're good, though. I hope you are good. Where did I break that piece? Oh, right here. There we go. Yeah, it's just life and work. Life and work has been crazy. Just a little crazy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to... At this point, it's just painting so gorgeous. Thank you. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to make a stairway. It wouldn't have to go around that. I don't know how that would work, though, if it didn't go around that. Hey, Wolfcraft. I think I'm going to make a stairway go up, like, right there. I think that'll be fine, right? I think that'll be okay. But yeah, we're just building. This is part of, like, a little winter event, build event on the bakery. And I'm just building a little snowy cabin. That's what we're doing. Right now, we're just trying to figure out the layout for the interior so we can start detailing, decorating, having a blast. Okay, so that would go there. That could go there. That's enough space, yeah, right? I'll hit my head maybe once. There and there. That's perfectly even, right? Perfect. And I'm going to do... Who needs to know that this is my cabin anyway? Nobody. I get excited to see you online, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm going to lurk and enjoy the vibes before bed. Have a great rest of your stream. Well, thank you, Sizz. I appreciate it. Thank you again for the raid. Very kind of you. I might do this here. Let me think what else. I might put that right there. I think that looks good. And just a little bit of slab work right here. See, and just like that, we got something. It's kind of tight, but like this could maybe be like our, I don't know, kitchen or something. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to make it. Whatever it'll be cool. Maybe make a bookshelf instead of trapdoor. Oh, I don't have bookshelves on here. The server hasn't updated yet. You're talking about shelves, right? The new shelves? Or are you actually talking about these chiseled bookshelves? Because like that would be too thick. Are you talking about like the new bookshelf or the new shelves? Are they called bookshelves? I thought they're just called shelves. But yeah, I don't have them on the server yet. Server hasn't updated. Just shelves, yeah. I think they're just called shelves. That would be perfect for them, but I actually kind of do like the see-through vibe. Oh, chiseled. You're talking about this? The chiseled bookshelf? Here? I don't want that. But yeah, the bookshelves, I don't know what they're called, to be honest. They are not on the server, sadly. I think I might do this. We just want it, Matt. I want the shelves too. I do want them soon. I have not played with them at all yet. We need it. Tell Josh, yell at Josh. I actually like the see-through vibe of this on stairs. I actually really like it. And then that right there isn't see-through, so that's kind of cool. And then I'm just going to put that there and that there, or at least that there. I should probably have a chat overlay. Because Arachnid, I have a Twitch stream too that's going, that there's a lot more people chatting. So you might feel a little left out of the chat sometimes. I should probably get an overlay so people can see between the two. Alright. Where do I put a bed? Ugh, I don't know. Maybe right here? Spruce. I guess I could do this. I guess that works. Star World, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, that works. You don't need a bed, baby? You have me to sleep on? You're out in the cold, Blair. I see you out in the cold tree. That's not very nice. That isn't super nice. So cool to catch you live streaming. Hey, Puma. What is up with you? I haven't seen you around in a while. I like the cold. What can I say? I'm not the biggest cold fan. It was pretty cold here. It was pretty cold here last week, but it's gotten a lot warmer. And next week, they're calling for 70 degrees on Saturday. Took an extended, much-needed break. Honestly, I'm just getting over a 3-month break myself. I don't know how long you've taken, but work and stuff was just crazy. So I'm just getting back into it too. But yeah, Because I live in North Carolina, sometimes it's pretty cold, but it never gets quite as cold as it does in PA, and not for the extended time either. It'll warm back up pretty quick, even when there is a cold spell. So, anyway, I'll survive. A little over 8 months. Okay, I think I could build a bed here, Blur. You don't need to. You don't need to be my bed. Let me just put that here. Near Raleigh. So I'm near Charlotte. I'm north of Charlotte now. I moved this last year. I bought a house. I used to live in Charlotte, but I now live north of Charlotte. Bought a house up here and stuff. Are you ready for Christmas? Yeah, I'm ready for Christmas. It'll be cool. Christmas means I get some time off work, which will be great. And it's supposed to be so nice outside. Honestly, we could go to the park and like vibe. So that'll be cool. Yeah, she is. This is probably going to be the first Christmas that she really remembers a lot, or like, you're north of, did you move, Puma? I thought you were like west by like 2 hours. I thought you were like west, like, I'm not gonna say the town, but I thought you were west. Yeah, this is the first year though that she can actually really do that, because last year she was like 1.5, and now she's like 2.5, almost 3, and so I think it'll be really a lot more for her. Bit more here on Twitch. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me just get my, what was I? Oh, compost. Do I want a pot instead? I think I want a pot, and then I want some spruce leaves or something. But yeah, I think like last year she didn't, like, the gifts were cool and all that, but I don't think she fully enjoyed it as much as she will this year. So that's gonna be exciting. I am excited for that. Oh, Blur, you okay? Welcome to the dark side. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be good fun. We're not doing a lot. We like brunch, so we like do brunch first for Christmas. So we'll do like a brunch, and then we'll just do like snacks later. Like later in the day, like my wife likes making cinnamon rolls and stuff. So yeah. I do need that there. Thank you, Pilma. I hope you do as well. Oh, dark coffee and cookies. I don't really like black coffee too much. Unless it's like a really good espresso or something. Are we talking about Santa? Coffee and cookies for Santa? Is that what you're saying? I missed that. Santa needs milk, not coffee. Hi, Arena. Yes, I'm still alive. It's insane, isn't it? I'm trying to wait, what? Hang on. Oh, this doesn't work very well right here. It connects outside, blah. Blah. I gotta figure out something to do there. We'll do something. Santa needs a monster drink. Life has just been crazy. With work. Mostly work for me. Oh wait, if I do that, then it should be fine, right? See, my parents and in-laws all live too far away. So, we could go back to PA, but I hate the cold so much. It's just gross. I hate going to PA in the winter. So we just tend to stay here. Milk from a Red Bull. You know that could work. Why does it gotta do that? Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. We will just do something else there. We would just do that, you know? It's okay. I hate it, but that's fine. It's supposed to rain where you are? Well, maybe you should move to where I am, Blur. It's better where I live. You know, I used to live where you live, and it's terrible. So just move to where I live, and it's better. I would love to. Hey, there's a house on my street for sale right now. There's a couple of them. Tried to do the snowy roof. Let me TP to you. Oh, I mean, it worked. Did you just build this right now? I think it's too busy. I think you did, like, I would take out the tough. Let there be some contrast. You don't have to gradient the snow in. Because snow is either white or it's not. So, like, I think it actually looks better without gray. I think it actually looks better with contrast. I have $5 for a house. Winters are terrible up here in Massachusetts. We usually have to be lucky to have mild winters. Yeah, that does not sound great. Also, it might be too much snow. Like, you don't have to overdo it. Like, in my mind, I think that it actually looks better when you don't overdo it and you can kind of keep it a little bit more sparse. But I like the way you did the snow here. Looks really good. It looks really good right there. I think it's just the texture and stuff. So I always texture the house like darker. You need some contrast. Give me some snow? No. I don't have any snow to give. This looks like the snow is already melting. Yeah, in my mind it wasn't actually that bad either. It's just I think it looks better when there's a little bit more contrast. So the snow kind of stands out on the roof and it doesn't just look so mushy from like a distance. You can actually see the snow layers on it. Because snow doesn't normally get gray on a roof. It's going to be white, like a black roof. It's going to be white or it's going to be something else. Who built the Japanese pagoda? I don't know who did this down here. You can see they did the gray as well. And like it looks really good. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think contrast looks better. You know, it's like, is this snowy roof or is it a gray roof or is it a black roof? I don't really know. So like, I think it looks a little better to have more like darker contrast. Like what I have, like you can see already here, the snow layers that are like right there. I was thinking about moisture. I mean, there's no wrong way to build. At the end of the day, if you like doing it, choose your own style. You don't got to do it like me. I'm just telling you how and why I do it the way I do it. I don't think I'm the only one that can do it a certain way, or I don't think it looks bad to do it differently. That's just why I do it the way I do it. Anyway, carpet. I like how realistic you do it. Is that the question? Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. I just kind of have learned by doing. I haven't really like looked into it that much. I could put that here. And and then put carpet there. Yeah. And then I can also do that and break those down. I could even, no, that doesn't look good there. Does that look good there? Yeah, you know, it doesn't actually look bad. That looks kind of cool. Let's take off night vision. So we did that. Aren't there... Is there any like snowy sherd that would look cool? And I could do like the brewery. There's no like snowy. Oh, there's Hal. That would kind of look cool, right? Oh, the music's gone. Yes. My playlist ended. Wow. Is it bricks? And let's see here. Crafting table, is this how you do it? Oh no, I'm just going to do this. I'm just gonna do 4 sides, right? There we go. Let's see how the wolf looks. I mean, that kind of works for snow, right? It's like snowy. It's a snowy vibe. Okay. Anything else we should add to that little bedroom area? Let me think about this. If it was JP, he would put some end rods above it. I guess I could do green and red candles, right? Oh no, I got that there. I can't. I don't have much room there. I don't have much room. Candles or lanterns. I could also do this. Chain. I could put a chain here. And no, I cannot place things. I could do that. And oh, I don't have the copper lantern yet. I was gonna say I could do a copper lantern, but I don't have that yet. And then I could do flint and steel. How would that look? Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Sadly, I can't get rid of these because they cover up that part. So I can't really decorate that. So I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call that good. I think we're gonna call that good. But we're gonna go back downstairs and work on that first. Which first thing we got to do is the living room. I am going to do a stone. Let's just start laying out a chimney first. Something like this anyway. Let me just pull up something. I know the chimney outside is off-centered, but like I think it's enough that like inside the pipe can move over like 1 block. That way inside the chimney can be centered. I don't know, I thought it looked better with the chimney off-centered outside, but inside I thought it might look better with it on center. So I don't know. Yo, Taco. Taco's kind of been the one that's been like setting this up, which is cool. I like Taco. Oh, hi Taco. Meow, 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 meow. Is this good enough for you? You like my house? We'll see what he says. Anyway, let me think here. Make it as big as possible. Make it the centerpiece. I think I will, but I don't know if as big as possible is like a thing. Do I do 3 wide? Like that just feels thick. That feels massive. That's kind of the only downside about not having the chimney right here is the depth that I'm gonna have. I'll figure it out though. Maybe I should have put the chimney at the end like a good person would have. Shoot. Because normally I'd have the chimney out there so I could do that. You could only have 1 plot on the mountain. Otaka, he has like five plots. That was a problem for me. What if I do this? I really should have just built a chimney on the end. I could do something like this, you know? I'm going to get creative. I'm going to show you how I'm going to get creative, okay? We're just going to hide that. You know, there's nothing that says we can't just hide it. And let's just call this cool decorating. And then we're going to do this. You know? Where there's a will, there's a way. See? And we just call that cool decorating, you know? Or 2 fireplaces. No, that's fine. See, I solved my problem. I am amazing. No, I'm kidding. Let's see here. Now, let me get some other stuff. I think that'll work good. And dark oak. I think I might want this lower though. And I think this will be enough, maybe. Maybe I do this as well. I don't know. We're just gonna mess around here a little bit. That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see if we can get some cooler shapes in here though. Walls. I'm just gonna do it with stone bricks for now, and then we'll come back in later and do something cooler. Nope, we're just gonna do that. That looks good. All right. The only question that I had would be, is that still big enough? I can only do like one little log in here. I could do that, and I could do camel supply. I could do like that. That really catches on. That's a little high. I'm just gonna be able to do that. That's about all I'm gonna be able to do. So I'm gonna be able to fit in here. Sadly. Now the question is, am I going to fit a moose head in here? I don't think I am. I like putting moose heads over the fireplace birch. I mean, that's a little small. I always would go out one there I could just do that, you know? A sad moose. It could also be a deer. I don't like that. No, we're not gonna do a moose head over here. We're just gonna keep this fireplace simple. Okay, so that looks good there. Now we could make a stack of logs right here. I'm going to get rid of those. They aren't needed. And I'm gonna do a shovel. Oh, we should also do a better floor before I get too carried away here. Because I don't like the stone floor. We gotta do something different. Just erased one of my plots. Rip. I love doing oak floors, so I'm gonna do an oak floor. We need like a lighter block to contrast in here. Blur's still in here. Can't even watch from in here, Blur. I'm too lazy to do any smear or stack commands. You know what? No, I'm not. I will just stack it. And then we're going to put stone underneath there and right there. Chiseled books. Yeah, I think I'm going to texture it. So I'm going to also use some chiseled bookshelves. You like chiseled bookshelves, don't you? The other thing is that actually beehives, in my mind, I don't really love the chiseled bookshelves on their top. Like it's not very cabin vibe. That's almost too book shirt. I like the beehives better because they look more like a wooden floor. The book shirts, yes. So between that's kind of what I like. Beehives 100%, yeah. I think they look more like a wooden floor than what the chiseled bookshelves look like. Oops. All right, yeah, we have plenty of room for a nice living room here. And then I think this is what I'll make like a little kitchen. I think that'll work good. I will have to texture this though. Let me see here. I think this is about good enough. I don't have to go too crazy. Just something nice. All right, so let me think about this. Something else we should do is do a little bit more decorating and putting things like this up there. Oh, I was thinking I could also do this right through the middle too. I think that would look nice too. And then maybe I can hang like a little bit of light from there, like the chain and lanterns or something. Dude, I love how someone built a palm tree on this it's supposed to be a snowy build, and someone built a palm tree just because they like being crazy. It's like, yeah, how does that work? I don't know. Nope, that's too low. We're just going to do this. Okay. How much do you stream? I wish I could tell you. I used to stream a lot. I stream when I can now. If you follow me both places, though, you should be able to like catch some of my future streams. If you follow me on YouTube and Twitch, I'm gonna try to go live on both now. So if you follow me both places, you should hopefully be able to like catch me when I'm live, right? That would potentially work. Other than that, I don't have a schedule, and not enough for some people, like Millie. Apparently, I don't stream enough. Life has gotten really busy for me, so I stream when I can. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent, but we'll see. I said that many times before. All right. I think that's good for that part. That looks nice. Maybe this too? Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Life happens. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? I gotta do it when I can do it too, you know? Okay, so let's do andesite. For some of these sections. Do like a little stone hearth. And yeah, that's nice. Who's your celebrity crush? Ooh. Growing up, it was Selena Gomez. But now, I don't know. I love your builds. Very nice house, but sadly gotta get some sleep. All right, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Seems like very random questions. Yeah, it's a little random. Any like Minecraft related questions for me? What about a see ya lads? Oh, you're definitely from the UK. Nobody says lads in the US. I like that though. I have lots of UK friends. Let me think about this. What could look cool? Favorite block? Do you want to ask like cool questions? No, I'm kidding. I don't actually know my moss probably. I didn't say you could come out of your corner. Go back in your corner. Blur back down in your corner. This guy. That's not your corner. All right, see you later, Taco. Okay, so now let me think about this. Where? Hey, Melly, if you could check for me, is my YouTube lagging behind my Twitch by a long shot or not? Wanted to lay in bed. Is it staying the same? Like, is it the same or is it lagging behind? Okay, so let me think about this. Pot. I could do a. I don't think you could put the sweet berries in. It's never actually the same. How far behind is it? Just curious. Is it like close? That and that. Do I? No, I don't. I shouldn't do that. What else could I do? That's nice. I'm kind of at a loss for what else I should do up there. Oh, candles would be nice. Yeah, I like candles. But I think that would be best there. What about something kind of... Oh, ooh, I should do a painting. I should do a painting. You should build a Christmas tree. Maybe 13 seconds. Oh, that's not terrible. You just said how far behind is it on YouTube for me? Okay, all right. It's not that much further. It's a little bit. Let me think about this. Currently working on a cabin. Well, I think they're saying I should build a Christmas tree inside here. I don't know. I have no idea. 1 by 2. Let me just see. Do any of these fit the vibe at all? That one doesn't fit the vibe. That one doesn't fit the vibe. That one kind of fits the vibe. That one kind of fits the vibe, right? Ooh, you know what else I could do? I just had a better idea. Glazed terracotta. I could do this. You know, I could put some glazed terracotta up in here. I could do like that. Look at this. Look at me. You know, that looks kind of festive, right? Dark oak. What if I do... And then what if I do like this up there and that there? You know, that looks kind of cool. Very cute. You know, you don't need paintings. You can just do that. Okay. All right, so that's done. Now let me do a little living room or something. Are you using a reference for your cabin? Oh no. I've done a couple here before that are this similar style. I just kind of wigged it on the outside. I've done enough. This is my third one that's this style. It's just different shape. I like doing similar ones. It's fun. Exactly, Millie. All right. Let me just... I think this will also make it look cool too. I'll do like a little couch there and maybe a chair right there. I think that'll look good. Ugh. Can't fit. You know what? Let's move this by 1, and then I can also put the chair there and it won't hit. There we go. Oh, you know what I should do here? I should do slab. What's the reddest slab that's in the game? I could do red nether brick. That kind of does work, right? Hey, GT Rider. Hello, hello. I've done the whole roof, and when you're not busy, I'd love for you to look at it. Okay. Does this look cool? That looks kind of cool, right? Beds. Nope. No, we don't do that because you got to debug them, all right? We don't do that here, remember? Actually, I think I'm going to do that, and I know it would match the banners, but we don't do that. Nothing's impossible. Mangrove could work, but mangrove, I don't know. What's better, mangrove? Mangrove does look nice though, yeah, I kind of like it. It would kind of, yeah, it would sort of. It's not perfect, but what's perfect? Nothing. All right, I'm going to get a chest and just pop it back there too. Mangrove is nice. I think so. And then we can kind of do this too. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Another YouTube account of yours. How many do you have? All right, now let me think about this next part. I think I might go up here, and if I break this bed, Blur's still laying there. Can't even break a bed. Can you say naughty words in chat? No, you can't. Nope, you'll get banned if you say naughty words. I like the one before. You liked the red brick there? Yeah, YouTube doesn't have a lot of ads. I told you to get back down here in your corner. That's your corner. Okay, I actually do like the red nether brick better. So let me also, I kind of also like the pot without. Good, get back in your corner. Head down, timeout for you. No, turn around towards the wall. No, towards the wall, head down, timeout. Okay, yeah, to turn around towards the wall. There we go. Okay, now you stay right there. Wait, did someone else outside? Okay. Anyway. Blur, are you crying? Oh. Yeah, I like that better. I think that looks nicer. Okay, so we did that. We could do... we could do something. No, we don't need any more banners on the... We don't need any wall decorations back in your corner. Yes. I will do something like this, though. Maybe on this side would be better. And we could do a little sea pickle. 2 sea pickles there. That looks nice. It's a nice little cozy living room. Let's just see, how does this look? How does it look without night vision too? Ooh, that's nice and cozy. I like it. I like it. That makes me happy. And I might put a barrel down here somewhere. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of these right here. And that right there. That'll cast a little bit of nice light in there too. You know, we should have bookshelves in here too, now that you think about it. I won't leave my corner again, sir. Do I let go? Oh, hi. Anyway. What do we do now? Right here. What's the plan for this area? I mean, I should do like that, right? And I should do that, but I don't really know what else. I could do some decorations here. I could do some decorations. Well, if nothing else, let's do this. What is it? Composters. I do something different by the door. I just candles. Where do I put the candles? Flint and steel. All right, cool. Put the candles though. All right, I am going to put those up here, and I think I'm actually gonna put that across. Give it a little bit of, I don't know, pizzazz. Yeah, that's the only issue with this wall is you can't really put anything on it. I'm gonna watch until I have enough points to remind to hydrate. I have no water left. I can't actually do it. It's looking good with the pizza. What else do I put in here? Let me think about it. Get some. Well, that's a lot of hard work. Oh, hi, Ara. My favorite builders here. Ara is my favorite builder. All right. What else should we put in here? I'll tell JP. Oh, JP, he's never going to be my favorite builder. Do you know why? Because I taught him everything he knows. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but but we have a very similar building style, and so like I would be my favorite builder over JP, you know? I would just be my own favorite builder. See you later, Fabled. I will check out your build probably later or tomorrow. Poor JP. I know, we love JP. We just like picking on him. He's fun to pick on. Do you know B-Dubs or ever watch his builds? You both are my favorite builders. That's a nice build. Thank you. I do know B-Dubs. I talk to him sometimes. Can you look at my build? Been working out for like 9 hours. Are you right here on the plot? But yes, I love B-Dubs. He's cool. He is a cool guy. Love your storage room. Which one? Are you talking about like my really big one? All right. Do I like do this? Oh, I keep messing up here. Yay, candles. Oh, you're on console. You can't use Axiom. So you're not on the plot? I'm gonna stay on the plot tonight. If you're not on the plot, then I will not be moving. I won't be moving tonight. Oh, the one with the squids in it? Yeah, I like that one too. That one was really fun to build. I did that one so long ago though. I feel like I could do a lot better now if I went like all out and did like a crazy cool one. I feel like it would look way better now. Cause I did that all in survival too, like all in survival. And what else could I use for I mean, sea pickles are kind of like green. They kind of look nice, right? Yeah, it looks kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I guess this will be my kitchen now. I don't know what else to build here. Rip. Okay. Cornelius is stealing my build. Let me just go put a sign on it, you know, that way people know it's mine, so that he stops being a thief. Built by Mr. Matt Ranger. Okay, it's the dream build. What is this out here? What is this? Why does this always happen when I build? All right. Yeah, nope. 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 All right, let's build a kitchen now. If anybody thinks of anything I should put right here, I mean, I'm fine with it just being open to. Okay, now Blur's gonna be in my way, which is great. No, that's fine. Okay, so let me get some barrels. This is going to be... Oh, hi, Blur. Do I need to come over there and stand guard? Yes, Millie. Yes, you do. That's what's happening currently. People be crazy. Maybe I will do too high. Trying to think. Yeah, I think I'll do like that. Let me. Nobody has anything else good to do, so they just got to do it here. Let me do a, what is it? The, don't worry, we're watching Blur. Okay, cauldron. How do you spell cauldron? I'm like, what? I'm tired. I'll just blame it on tiredness anyway, not my poor spelling. Honestly, I'm a little creeped out. Oh, there, that's better for you, Blur. You get to look at the fire, you know? I listen to Matt and do what he says, yes. Good boy. Okay. There we go. That's better. Wow. I need a server mod to ban people from the plot, you know? Plot ban. Okay. Let me think about this. I can do that right there. I could also do like fence gates. Be right back, phone call. Sorry, Josh is sleeping. Nah, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. When the cat's away, the mice play. Hey, no placing blocks, alright? Yeah, you watch Blur. That's fine. It's okay, Millie. It's okay, Millie. It's fine. Ah, they'll just be... It's fine. Halfway to my goal of hydrating. Alright. Let's see here. Dark oak. What else could I put there? I do kind of need to make it stand out. Oh, let's just do some scaffolding. Let's do some scaffolding shelves in here. Oh, that won't work there, so that's fine. And we're just going to put that there. I think that'll be good. Thank you for the follow. Happy fun times. I appreciate it. You just followed. Yes. What else could I put up here? Pots. Oh, I could always put a barrel on the top. Like this. And that would actually work fine. I'm going to do... Oh, hi. Ara's the only one that's allowed in here. Are you building something? Yeah, well, Ara's my favorite builder, so she can do whatever the heck she wants. All right, that's how it goes with Ara. You have to be my favorite builder though first. Okay. I don't have my speed. Let me get my speed real quick. Fly speed 10. Where is Ara? I'm just gonna TP. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, is this yours? Oh, this is great. I saw this. Oh, she's probably not watching. I love the shapes. The shapes are so nice. Yeah, that's a I'm watching you not. Okay. I love it. The shapes are so great. It's gonna be so nice. And the colors, I can already see the texturing is so great there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Are you gonna do any cool interior? Yeah, interior. I see there's steps right here. So we know there's gonna be an interior, right? Right? Hopefully, good. Good. I like it though. That's very nice. It's very cool. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go quite that big, so I kept it nice and small. Because I just started it today. Well, I did a little bit last night or the other day, but yeah. Anyway, welcome back, Fabled. All right, did everybody get banned? All right, so Soup called you? Oh, well, that's nice. Soup is cool. We like Soup. Hey, LJ. Hello, hello. What could I do to... They got shooed away with the threat of timeouts. One person's fine if they like sit still. When they're just like banging and making a clatter or like spyglassing, like 5 of them, I can't hear myself think at a certain point. Let's see here. I could do a little pot maybe with that. Because that's like a nice little red mushroom. Oh, you know what? No, let me do this. They're so obsessed with you. Yes, exactly. I don't know either. Brewing table. Or brewing stand. That's cool. That'll be fine there. And then I could also put... I could put like some chests here. That's kind of cool, right? Kyberg, thank you so much for the raid. From one ranger to another. Welcome in. I am currently building a little snow cabin. Do you like it? I hope you do. This is what I'm currently building. This is what I'm currently working on. We're doing the interior right now. I hope you had a great stream. We actually got a ton done today. Half-baked raid. Here, have a snickerdoodle. I love snickerdoodles. I do love them. Yep, this is kind of like a winter a winter building event on a creative server that I play on called The Bakery. And there's like little plots that you can like claim. And I got a little plot here and now I'm building a little cabin. Outside of getting killed by Trident Drown, pretty good. Trident Drowns are the worst, especially when you don't have like a lot of armor. Hey, Uncle Jimbo. So yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but I hope you had a good stream regardless. Let me just see here. I could maybe do like oak, like trapdoors right here. That kind of works. That kind of finishes that. That kind of finishes that off, and that makes that nice. And you know what else? I really don't need. Let me think about this. I could just do. Let me think about this. It's been a long time. Yeah, I was life. See, if I just take that out, I can actually do that. My life has gotten work and family and everything this last year. It kind of piled up. I just had to like focus on some stuff, but we're kind of back now. Flight sims are cool. LOL, very random. I love flight sims. I love planes. Planes are like my favorite. I actually fly remote control planes. So yeah, I actually love anything flying. Helicopters, planes. I love all things flight. So that's actually really cool. Let me think about this. That will work there. I mean, I could put another lantern there. You know what? Let me put a lantern there, and then I could put something else right here. What else do we put here? I could do a grindstone, maybe? What else would be cool? I could do a grindstone. I could do... I love doing grindstones though, because they don't take up a full block, and they look kind of cool. There aren't any new decoration blocks, are there, in this version? I don't think there are. Sharpen your knives. Yeah, exactly. It kind of also looks like a paper towel holder. Alright, that's a cute little kitchen, I think. If I think of anything else to add to it, I will. But right now, I think that's good enough, right? I think that's good enough. Alright. How many RC planes do you have? I have 3. A bigger one, a medium-sized one, and a small one. I have a pretty big backyard too, so I fly them in my backyard too. Let me think about this. So I could build a... What happened to Misadventures? I watched all your videos. I just got really busy. It's so much work to make survival videos too. Like, so much work. And I just surely did not have the time. So I'll probably get back to it because we're talking about it and doing some new mods and stuff and updating stuff. So a bunch of us might come back and start making some content again on there. Let me see here. What do I need? A lectern. So be on the lookout for that. Probably next year though, sometime. Because like January is very busy for me at work. I will say that. January is super busy. But after that, hopefully it's good. We'll see. I'm going to do that. And then what else could I put on there? I'm going to do a pot and a spruce. There we go. Have a chip. All right, I like chips. And then I'm going to, what else do I do? I could do like that, and you know, I could do that, and then let me get some barrels. And then an ender chest, like right there. Maybe I'll put the ender chest right there. That's kind of cute. And what could I hang from the ceiling? Maybe I'll put this up here and put candles. Flint and steel. Let me make a little chair though. Let's do what we did down here. What did we do down here? Red nether brick slab. And then there's a nice little chair. Okay, that's cool. And we already have the bed, so I guess I'm gonna do red. You know, let me just do a red bed. I don't know why I didn't before. And then I think that looks nicer. What else could we do? I just can't think of anything. I mean, I could do things like this. Make the wall look more interesting. Which is cool. What else? What else could we do? I'm gonna put some more storage over here. Chests. I guess I don't really have room for a enchanting setup up here, do I? Nope. But, you know, I could put some chests up here. We could do a basement. You know, I love a good basement. Red Dead Redemption. I love Red Dead Redemption. That's like one of my all-time favorite games. So that will be fine there. Maybe I will put... Let me just do that. Thank you for the follow, Levi Plays. And then I'm going to put those there. That's nice. Nope, that doesn't work. I am an idiot. There we go. That's fine. Are you gonna make a bathroom? No, I don't make bathrooms in Minecraft. I make bedrooms. I just don't make bathrooms. You know what? There's an outhouse outside in the snow. I could dig a little hole outside and squat over it, you know? Hang on. Here is the outhouse. Let me just do this. You know? This is all you need. And then let's do that. And then a door. They can freeze their butt out here. You know? There we go. That's the outhouse. Maybe I should stick Blur in the outhouse. Blur, get in the outhouse. Get in the poop shack. Okay. Do you hear me, Blur? Are you with me? Get in the outhouse, all right? Good, no, outhouse, over here. Outhouse, in here, get in there. Actually, hang on. Let me just do something. What's it called? No, what's it called? What do the spruce trees go on? Podzol, that's right. There you go. Go in there. Go back in. It's fine. It's a little poopy. Do you need a shovel? There you go. Do you know what would be funny for a castle build? One of those medieval toilet holes? Yes. Actually, Arena, I actually was working on that on my big build. It's the best and worst feeling to delete 18 hotbars of blocks. The big castle that I was working on, I was actually doing that. So that was actually happening. But yes, good blur. Stay in your hot box. I'm stuck in the outhouse since I can't open doors. Oh, that's hilarious. You're not trusted to the plot. That is so funny. Probably can't get out here either. Like, I can open the trap door. Can't get out. Brett. GG. That's hilarious. Well, that's where you belong. Just, you gotta obey me anyway, so. Alright, so let me think about this. I think, oh, that wouldn't work there. Yeah, so, no, that's fine. What if I do... What if I do this, move that over one, and 3 in, down, and there we go. What if I do that instead? There's no air. Don't suffocate, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. You will be perfectly okay. There we go. That's better. Now let me do this. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Oh, blur in game? Yeah, I mean, he's fine. He's fine. He's got some... It vents. This top has a vent in it. It's fine. It's a little cold too. So, yeah, he's good. It's not too hot boxy, you know? Alright, so that's good. Let me just grab this and come over here and light here as well. Yeah, that's nice. I think that's good enough. When you play survival, how many times have you reached? Reached what? How many times have I reached? I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to have reached. So I can't answer your question. You know what? Let me just get rid of those. We're just going to do 3. Shelves. I'm gonna do this. I think this will be nice. And I'm going to do that. Now I will do... I have no beverage. I'm thirsty. I'm almost done though. I'm just gonna... I don't feel like going and filling up my water. Do I sound like I'm thirsty? Let me think here. Let me think. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was going to do carpet. Right. I will just drink a lot when I'm done. Let me just... Okay, I did it. I did it again. All right, there we go. That's fine. I could also just make this a nice little spot. Let me get some books on here too. I'm disappointed that they didn't make a bright red book, but it's fine. Lurk, blur, that's fine. Enjoy your box, all right? Okay. What else could we put on here? What's something else that's cool that we could put on top of this bookshelf right here? Oh, hi. Let me think here. What about kelp? Kelp here. Nope, nope, that doesn't work. There should be. It is what it is. I wish there were. I wish there were a little bit more. Skull ice trays. Oh yes, I've used them many times. I love them. I put them in my drinks. They're great with whiskey. They kind of look really cool. I don't know if I have a picture or not, but yeah, no, I have many times. Let me think here. I think they're in my freezer right now. I was gonna do, skull. Yes. I thought you were talking about in game. I was like, what? Because I was asking what decorations, and then I realized, oh yes, you gave me those skulls. Skull ice cubes. What else could we do? Of course we could do like amethyst and stuff. That's like very basic. But that, it doesn't look very great. If anybody has any other ideas of something I could put up there, just yell at me. What blocks do I use the most? I mean, I use a lot of spruce because I do a lot of wood builds. So I end up using a conduit. Conduits are so expensive though. If somebody wants to rebuild this, it's so expensive. Also, it floats. That doesn't work. How do you use a conduit? I mean, it floats. It doesn't really work on a table. I mean, a block of kelp is just so thick. You know what? It would work there, and then I just put that there. Right? Or maybe I put that there, and this there. Yeah, that's fine. I don't like doing invisible item frames. It's a big present. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, well. I think that means this build's done. You know what? Let's let Blur out of his smelly shack. He's AFK right now, so he'll come back. Oh, you know what? We could bury him. There we go. Blur is buried. I think that's it. I think we're done. This looks very nice. I love the kitchen. Sometimes with interior, I look at it once and then I come back and I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that. This better, that better. So I'll probably do that again when I come back. I might come on tomorrow and mess around with it more. I might build a basement too. I might build a basement as well with like something else in it. We'll see. I could do like an enchanting setup and maybe more storage down there. That could be cool. But yeah, I think this looks really good. Make a snowman in front of the house. I don't think so. I think I'm good. Thanks for a good build. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go see who we can raid. All right, we're gonna end it off here. Let's see who's online. Is anybody online here streaming this that you know of? Wait, Blur? Is Blur streaming? What about Blur? I put Blur back here in the hole. He's back down here. No, he's back down here. Oh yeah, he's buried. He's buried. Okay, if there's nobody, I am going to go read. My good friend Jamal. I haven't raided him in a while. He could just TP away. So he'll be fine. He can't TP. Let's see if this works. Does this work? Okay. Alright, if you want to join in with the raid, type in hashtag Ranger Raid when you get there. Jamal's really cool. He's doing an epic long-term hardcore world. He's at 31 freaking thousand days. So many days, it's actually insane. But yeah, let's go raid Jamal. Alright. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And we will see you all later. Alright, bye-bye.